intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cebulski here bringing you the play-by-play on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Avs have it on the offensive end. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Oh, he has some heat on it. He makes the save. Looks to pass it to McKinnon. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Robertson. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves it to Natchez. Bumped off the puck. And he takes the feed. And that carries off a body in the lane. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Drouin. Gerard's carrying it ahead. Dishes it off. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stop. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards.
Blackwood's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Colton. That's a beautiful score! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind that defender, can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
the draw, they take the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Hintz. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Tries to feed it over to Colton. The Stars have it against the wall. Shakes himself free. Nice save from point-blank range. The Avs have it now. Slides the puck across to Kelly. The Stars have it from their own end. The Avs gain possession. Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. And that's poked away by McCarr. The Avs are in transition. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And somehow he hangs on. Comes up with a stop. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Middlestats won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Marchman's got the puck. Quick pass to Hartley. Makes the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they win possession. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Parsonen. Oh, that's a good hit. Dallas gains a hold of it. Breakaway! Oh, and he misfires on that. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! And they send it right back to him. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Pushes it across to Kiviranta. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Harley's taking it from his own end. Tries to the crease. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, did you hear that collision? And now he tries to get it across to Natchez. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Stars take it along the wall. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Lindell. And they keep the pressure on. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And a great save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Dodonov's going to play it against the half wall. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Lets it fly. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Slits it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Now a quick pass to Duchesne. And now he passes up to Robertson. Quick shot! What a stop right there! Here's a short pass to Robertson. Hits it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Shuts him down. Dallas has possession of the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes it into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Shot! Stops him cold. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Takes the bank pass feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shot! Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs lead this one 2-0. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Stars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front, and that goes off a body. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a blast! Oh, what a great save by Blackwood. Handles the puck at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Avs are on the attack. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Bourque. Dallas on the attack. Unloads it! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Dallas has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Dallas has gone up by one here late in period number 2. The timing of this goal, Cheryl, huge for both sides here.
Impeccable timing, isn't it? You know that everyone on the bench loves it, the coach loves it, but they need to stay aggressive. It certainly isn't comfortable. They definitely want to get to the intermission holding the lead, but it's about playing in the now, playing in the present.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Stars will play it in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Bruins won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. And that's broken up by McCarr. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Fans, tonight on World Famous Play, we'll be drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. The Avs won the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Great poke check on the reach. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides quickly to McCarr. Steals, recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Quick pass to Drouin. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Colorado's across the blue line. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Avs played along the wing. Here he is in close! Fantastic save! Slides it over with pace to Bourque. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a rocket of a shot. Directed over to Drury. Passes it over. Stopped with ease. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Dallas has possession of it now. And he denied that opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Taves. Colorado's got it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Dallas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Robertson. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Loses the coverage there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's intercepted by Lehkonen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And loses possession after after a solid hit. Fires it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. Quick feed to Marchment. With the blast. Denies him. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And they win the draw on their own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Duchesne. Puck grab by Kiviranta. Throws it in. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Kelly's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And there's a great save by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Came up with a nice save. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. O'Connor's got it along the wing. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Cece stick handling in his own zone.
Duchesne's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Slides the puck across to Middleton. O'Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Hammers it on net! Blocked in traffic. Now a quick pass to Dumba. Answers it with an even better save! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck. The Avs carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to McKinnon.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Cuts to the front. The Stars have it now. What a steal in his own end. Quick shot. Stopped by Blackwood. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon.
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Here's a shot! Denies him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Colorado's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. And a stiff break setup. Granlund's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. A chance to end it. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Stars may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Big time stop. Colorado's trailing. That's why they've got the extra offensive end. Quick pass to Makar. Into the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides into Johnston. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game could mean the series tied or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.